Alright, so my friends, welcome. We're playing some Timeless, and we're trying a deck I stole from Doomwake, fellow content creator. Doomwake's awesome. Go check him out. And this is another Winota deck, and this one looks pretty sweet, honestly. It's got a lot of elements going on. Of course, Winota is banned in Pioneer, and it's legal in Modern, I think. But is it legal in Modern? It is, right? I don't even know. What do I know, right? I'm gonna check. Hold on. All right, yeah, it's legal in Modern. I don't know what I'm going on about, but it is nerfed in Historic. But anyway, card's very powerful, obviously, and just a real engine, unbounded. So attack with 3 non-humans and get a whole bunch of stuff. Obviously, the human we're looking for is Agent of Treachery to steal all their stuff. And then we're playing a whole bunch of broken cards here, obviously, right? We've got freaking Deathrite Shaman and Once Upon a Time and Bowmasters and a card you might not be familiar with. And then it's an Alchemy card in Rope Line Attendant. This is a 2-mana 2/2. When it ETBs, all creature cards in your hand perpetually gain. When this creature enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. It's a pretty cool way to make some tokens. This card's actually really awesome. Just a really cool card. And makes an army of shitters to attack with and get your Winota in, and then go find some humans. Huntmaster is a human that can also go tutor for Winota, which is pretty cool. Boromir, Warden of the Tower.
Fool of a took.
3/3 that can stop your opponent from doing stuff, which is pretty cool as well. And yeah, deck's kind of sweet. So we're going to play it and see how it goes and do some cool stuff. Brought to you by new sponsor, Anthros. I got my chair, and I'm freaking loving it. This thing is incredible. I've had it on for like 2 or 3 days, and it just forces you to sit right in a way that's like you can feel your muscles like activating almost. Like, so it has you see back, it's got the little thing down here. That's the pelvis support, not a lumbar, pelvis support. And kind of just gets you in the right spot. The whole chair rocks back, but maintains your posture, which is awesome. Unbelievable. Just unbelievably awesome company. Check them out, Anthros. They sponsor me, obviously, so please use my link in the description. Promo code JIM200 for $200 off. Invest in your body. We sit so much of our lives, all right? Put the money in and spend the money for it because it's very, very important to take care of yourself. Loving it. Check it out, too. Anthros. You can use the link, use the promo code. Check them out. All right, we're on the play. Chat, come hang out with me. Once upon a time, there was a Deathrite Shaman. Is the story that I'm going to tell this game. All right, we're going to keep this. We need to find a mana dork. Maybe we have Once Upon a Time to do it. And if we don't, we still have Winota. Maybe off the Once Upon a Time also. So keeping it and rocking it. Let's go. All right. Once upon a time, there was a dog who barked in the back of every stream. Down at the Deathrite Shaman. I swear to Christ, man. He's not barking now, apparently. So, we got Deathrite Shaman on turn 1, which is obviously awesome. Well, it's got Overgrown Tomb, Fatal Push. Sure, totally fine. So, we get to play our Rope Line Attendant. And add the ability of our creatures to all perpetually make a token when they ETB. So now when I cast Huntmaster, I can go get a Winota and also make a token, which is sweet too. Kyla Poso to Florida too. Damn. Today's NHL trade deadline day, so if I know it doesn't interest you, I'm sorry. I'll be discussing it a little bit. So they have 2 mana up. I mean, we're just jamming here, right? Huntmaster. Cavern on human for Winota. Winona Rider. Winota, of course, is a human warrior. His name is human. Ooh, that's a nice little package. You've got mail. Let's cast Huntmaster. Hi, Tuts. Goodbye, Halfling. Do I want to exile all of my Halflings? Probably, right? Like, I don't want to draw Halfling as the game goes on. It's just like a weird. It's a very weird card. It is a tutor for a creature card in your sideboard, but like, it also does this, where you can like cranial yourself. Basically, I think I should take these out. Sure. So no more Halflings. They're all gone. Those are all gone. And we're going to get Winota, Joiner of Forces. And just attack for 2. Probably if they have a Bowmaster here, it's like whatever, I think. Cool. Panthers have made a number of big trades, yes. Remember, folks, we'll discuss it a little bit. Hedge Maze Get your scry on. You gotta keep the card on top. Brainstorm. Sure. It is a Doomsday and a Relentless Wet red deck. It's pretty funny. Sam says, good morning, Jim. It was a pleasure to meet you at Chicago. I was the guy in the Amazon coat talking with J-Bro prior to cube drafting. Congrats on Riku, and thanks, my friend. Appreciate it. Didn't have too much time to say hi to everyone at MagicCon Chicago. I was playing the Pro Tour, but I'll be at Command Fest Dallas in next month. 3 days of just hanging out and relaxing. No pressure, no Pro Tour. Should be a lot of fun. So here's our brainstorm from our opponent. I mean, we're about to absolutely brown them with Winota if they don't do something here. So, I mean, I don't think there's a card for one blocking and stop my Winota, right? So let's just get a land, shock it in, and play Winota. Get a Huntmaster. We'll discard Agent to get something cool. Discard Agent to get a... Definitely not exiling these agents, so we'll leave those in our deck, of course. And it makes like copies. I can just get another Winota if I wanted to. Just gonna get my backup Winota, I think, honestly. And then go again. This time we get the Agent of Treachery. Hell yeah. I'll take that, please. And that's the deck right there. That's what the deck does. You play creatures, you play Winota, and you win the game. It's really... If your opponent is able to stop that, usually you lose. But if they can't, usually you win. Pretty binary deck. Pretty sweet, though. Let's see what kind of blue-green Wrath of God they got up their sleeve. I don't got nothing.
Game.
All right, let's go.
Blouses.
All right, so... Looking at the board, we have a lot of, like, you know, like wish targets here, basically. We have the voices, but, like, I don't know what they're doing yet because we just beat them so fast. So I'm just not going to sideboard. Simple as that. All right, here we go. Game 2. Chat's trying to tell me that they're playing a show and tell deck. I don't believe them. I'm kidding. All right, so I guess if they're playing show and tell, I want to have a what's it called in my hand? I want to have an Agent of Treachery in my hand. Because they would just steal whatever they put in. I say maybe they could put in Omniscience, I guess, but I steal that too, right? I'll steal anything. I'll just steal whatever the hell I want.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
We got a pretty awkward hand here. Once upon a time, could obviously find a land, maybe Halfling. Also, Harold is awesome in this deck. Top 5 cards for a warrior. It's pretty cool. I'm just gonna keep this. Once upon a time, let it ride. Boromir says opponent casts a spell. Right, this card's insane against Omniscience, so... Alright, so let's... I don't know why I did this at the end of their turn. I'm stupid. I just... Whatever. We found a land, but... We got Ziggy. Getting Ziggy with it. Yeah. Is that better than Fetch Land? I think it is. What am I going to name on my Cavern of Souls here? It's like pretty awkward. Warrior, Soldier, Citizen, Warrior... Probably Warrior, I guess, but let's get Ziggy. Obviously, no reason to end step that. I should just I'm a main phase after I drew a card, but I just, you know, clicked too fast or whatever, so I was talking. Halfling time! Why not Citizen? Why Citizen? Brainstorm. I might need you to cast this thing, we'll see. Probably just playing a 3-drop, so... So Boromir stops their Omniscient stuff, which is pretty cool. It is a human, so it's bad with Winota, but... So many formats in Magic. Like, I haven't played Historic in a long time. I freaking love Historic. You know? I never thought so, sure. You know, like, I played Timeless for a bit. I might go to an SCG tomorrow that's Modern. I haven't played Modern in a long time. There's just so many formats in Magic right now, you know? It just makes your head spin. What do you got, friend? All right, so Huntmaster's a warrior. Harold's a warrior. If they have show and tell, I'm probably kind of screwed. I could like Huntmaster for... I have Boromir on the board. I do have Boromir on the board. Maybe I'll just do that. I have multiple Huntmasters, so just go Cavern. Let's name Warrior, right? Yeah, I think Warrior. Warriors come out to play, yada, yada, yada. Play Huntmaster. I get Boromir. So let's exile our... Probably our Rope Line. We can't even cast this right now, so... Get rid of this thing. I kind of want to get rid of all the ones in my deck, honestly, and just, like, try and draw more lands or Winotas. So, just exile all of them. Which is, like, weird, but... Really, really weird card, right? Like, having to figure out if you should Cranial yourself is, like, a really weird thing to think about, but... Let's get Boromir. So now if they have Show and Tell, which we think they're playing, I don't know, it's a lot of ifs, but we put in Boromir and they put in Omniscience and they can't cast anything, which is awesome, so. Nah, there's a timeless tournament today, but I'm not playing it because John's at a hockey game and stuff, so. We draw Ziggy. Now the question is, do I want to just like look for Winota and hold this in my hand for Show and Tell? We got a Ziggurat. Yeah, I mean, I guess Harold might find Winota, but this definitely won't find Winota, so let's cast this thing and see what happens. Cast our Uncounterable Huntmaster and see what the deal is. I guess I don't actually have many non-humans in play. Yeah, I should play this instead. I don't know, whatever, so let's do this. I might just kill them too, right? So we're going to leave... Yes, fine. Let's search for a Winota. Just jam. Halfling is not human, but I currently don't know a way to cast my Winota and attack with the Halfling too, so... we're just gonna kill them, I think. Just like gonna beat down, you know? Maybe I just got like a beat down card, but... Here's a Mace. They're gonna mill a card. Surveil Lance, pretty cool. It's 1/2 of a human.
The salted pork is particularly good.
What do you got, friend? So kind of cool to see how this deck is sort of like naturally well positioned against Show and Tell decks. Show and Tell, of course, a new addition to the format thanks to the bonus sheet or the list or whatever guest sheet on whatever they're calling it these days on the most recent set, Murders of Karlov Manor. Surveillance are sweet. I agree. They are really, really cool. What do you got, friend? What are you up to over there?
They're small, yes, but they are powerful.
Yep, that's my Halflings. Blue Delta in the tank. The Timeless Tank. Great time with that follow button, folks. If you're watching on YouTube, if you like the content, do you like what I do? I hope so. If so, hit the like button on every video. It supports the content, helps a ton. Leave a comment. Sub the channel. Just hit a few buttons. It's no cost to you. A great benefit to me. Assemble the team. Yeah, they're playing Sneak Attack. Or sorry, I mean Show and Tell. So this is a tutor for the top 30 of your deck. Pretty cool card. And pretty close to Demonic Tutor, honestly. Timeout! And they're going to say, we draw a land. Alright, we're just going to freaking do the thing. So let's fetch Winona. It's uncounterable. Wait. Is there... I just have 2 Ziggurat's, whatever. Winona Rider! Hey! Boromir's here for a lethal attack as well as a Boromir. You wish that I had died and Boromir was still here. I do wish this. Lord of the Rings. Classic. Luke! Gift and subs. Thanks so much, Luke. You're great. Appreciate it. If you're a sub, or you're a new sub, or you're a returning sub, an auto, if you're, hi, my name is Jim. I'm rebooting. Thank you. It's Commander Night this Saturday. More on that in a moment, but coming out. All right, so we got some chump blockers here. I mean, I don't know what they can really do against us. They're at 2 life. This can also sacrifice to give indestructible to my creatures. It's kind of cool as well. So they have like a languish. Yeah, they can't do nothing.
After it was all over,
you can't do nothing. That's right. That's right. Huh? That's right. So a reminder, folks, Commander Night is tomorrow, this Saturday. That's not Commander Night. Hold on. I'll also be there too. I'll also be at Command Fest Dallas. Come hang out. It'll be a lot of fun. And it should be a really, really good time. But what I was looking for was this one, Commander Night. It's going to be tomorrow, afternoon to midnight. Come play. We fire off a lot of pods. Free to play with door prizes in the Discord. Play on Spell Table. You can even use Moxfield. They have like an emulator kind of thing. And you can just play if you don't own any of the carts. It works Spell Table. It's a lot of fun. So check it out. Commander Night tomorrow. Come hang out. If I don't go to SCG Philly, I will play a pod. If I do, I won't. But either way, come play. Door prizes, lots of fun. Check it out. We're back. I was just showing chat. Veggie Wagon did a really good parody of the Denethor eating tomatoes scene. You just go to Veggie Wagon's TikTok and go find it. All right, double halfling Winota Huntmaster. We can keep this. That's pretty great. Fire up Once Upon a Time. All right, so we got Undercity Sewers. This might be another show and tell deck. Cool, works for me. Nope, Snapcaster Mage to the bin. All right, so a more controlling deck, perhaps. There's our Cavern of Souls. Turn 1 Halfling. I we have Halflings too, right? But turn 1 Halfling, turn 2 Huntmaster, turn 3 Winota. But I don't have anything to attack with, so. Interesting. It might actually be Rope Line. I should go turn to... Actually, I can't Rope Line and then cast Rope Line and a Halfling. It sucks. It's kind of a weird one, because we have like a 1-2-3 curve, but like, we don't have any things to attack with for Winota. So... Is it third land? I mean, if they've been a Snapcaster, they're probably a very interactive deck with kill spells and stuff, so you can't guarantee my things are going to live. I just want the Cavern of Souls, I think. Just take Cavern of Souls. Take Cavern, get Ziggy with it. Yeah, we'll figure out our fetches later. Just cast Halfling and Ziggy. We'll just like Halfling into Huntmaster and kind of figure it out. Is there a reason to end step Once Upon a Time? Why would there be? Thoughtseize, sure. Rangers trade for Chad Rundweddle? Who the hell is that? It's obviously a troll, because I have no idea what it is. There's the Huntmaster in the bin. Here's an island. We draw Boromir. Alright, so it's, I mean, Cavern of Souls on human, I guess. Human. Boromir. They took the little ones.
Let's find some food.
The end step of their turn, if they're on the play. I mean, why would you ever want to do that, though? Like, you just draw your card and see what you draw, right? Demonic Tutor. Okay. They have a Snapcaster Mage, so, like, I don't think they're an unfair deck, but they could be. Bird! They got a card. Non-zero chance to tutor for a land there. Nope. Swamp. Thoughtseize. Alright. I mean, I guess. Goodbye, Winota. Couldn't attack anyway, so... Just draw a Huntmaster. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to go fetch a land. They banned Cruise. Is Phoenix a viable deck and what replaces it? I don't know. The deck changes a lot. It definitely changes a lot. So, pay 2 life. Huntmaster. Unfortunately, we have all humans, so I don't even know if getting Winota is worth it. I'm still gonna get it, I guess, but I'm just taking it. I'll say the halfling attack, but alright, an attack. What do you got? Yeah, I didn't mean to cast Once Upon a Time at that time. I just screwed up. I just was talking and playing the best. Denethor, yum yum tomatoes. Floodstrand. I mean, what do you got for me, friend? I got freaking Uncounterable Winonas. Boromir, Warden of the Tower, Huntmasters. What a motley crew, right? A halfling, a Boromir, and a Huntmaster walk into a bar, eh? Gargoyles. Deathrite Shaman, sure. Bird. I like this map a lot. I mean, we draw Agent of Treachery, which is like not that far from being castable, which is kind of crazy, but I cast Winota. It's uncounterable. I'm just try to attack and see what happens. They could fetch Fatal Push or whatever, but like, we're just beating down anyway. So, man, I feel like we haven't really Winota that much. You're just kind of like playing creatures and attacking. Is that a viable strategy? All right, so we're gonna bring in if they're like a very interactive deck, probably 4 Voice of Resurgence, and we can shave. I don't think Boromir is very good against them, honestly. Shave like a Boromir or 2. Just cut all the Boromirs. We're playing 22 lands and 4 1s. I don't know if they're cutting a land either on the draw. Like a Thoughtseize deck, and like they're not gonna mess with my lands probably, so just cut a land. So we cut some 4 drops. We're coming 3 drops. Cut some lands, and let's freaking do it. Check out the article, coolstuffinc.com. Treasure Crew should be banned in Pioneer. I'll tell you why. I'll give you all the numbers and all the reasons why. Boom, there it is. Check it out. All right, our opponent is here, and we are looking at a very ropey hand. 3 rope line attendants, a shaman, an agent, only 1 ziggurat. Gotta mulligan this one. We should get. I mean, it sucks. Like if you guarantee me a land top man, that guy would keep. We should go rope line, and play a million tokens, but we can't guarantee it. And then obviously we don't even have a fetch line for our shaman anyway, so we gotta mulligan this. Sure. Keep this. Just ship a land, I think. So ship a land. Once upon a time we'll find a land or a dork. Watergrave. I'll say I thought he's us. Save a shaman, sure. Alright, so we draw a Ziggurat. Okay. Now looking for a dork. We find a Giver of Runes. That's pretty good actually. I don't mind Giver of Runes here. Yeah, sure. Let's give some runes. And get Ziggy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Give me what I want!
There's a brainstorm. Bird. This map is great. Just enough things to click. A couple things. The bird flies in once in a while. It's a little, you know. This is why Arena's great. I'm Magic going. My opponent's tanking for an hour and a half. No birds fly by. You know, like, it's great. Brainstorm resolves. At least Brainstorm isn't quite Ponder, you know. And we got our Giver of Runes. You want to kill it? Go ahead. Did its job. Flag Bearer. Raise your hand in chat or leave a comment on YouTube if your back hurts and you remember what a Flag Bearer is. Both those things are usually in the same Venn diagram. Cycle Lorien revealed. I'm not sure why they're doing this in their main phase, but sure. Watery Grave. Okay. We draw Halfling. I mean... I get stifled here. That would suck. Alright, so I would like maybe a green-white land, maybe? And, I'm just gonna voice. We could, like, halfling and set up for Winota, but I'll just get voice in play. I think voice is pretty sweet. Limits their abilities a lot. Old Voice of Resurgence. One of my favorite memories in the SG Tour was commentary when someone just played a Voice of Resurgence or whatever in like Modern, and like Pat just went off about how our opponent, how this person was playing a hard to cast Grizzly Bear in Modern, and like how just terribly ineffective it was. It's just so funny. Blood Chief's Thirst, targeting my Giver of Runes. Alright, so give us Pro Black. Giver down. Flag Bearer achieved. Field of Ruin. That's hilarious. I bored out of basic. Alright. So just don't draw Forest, please. Did not think they were going to be Field of Ruining me. Alright, so they're gonna field me right now. Alright, that's fine. They'll kill the Ziggy. I got a Forest. I just fetch up a Blood Crypt, and we're still good to go, so. Yeah, wasn't planning on getting fielded, that's for sure. Gonna field me for a get a Forest. And we draw another Voice of Resurgence. That's pretty awesome. It's a little awkward because I can't get Blood Crypt anymore, but I think still well worth it, so don't siphon me, please. Alright, so we're going to get a, I need a land that can cast Winota and Voice. Yeah, I just gotta, yes. Sacred Foundry, I guess. So take this. A little Shock. Voice again. Halfling. So we now have an uncounterable Winota next turn. If we, if the Halfling lives, and if we just draw a land, we can just cast it anyway. Ragavan, I think Ragavan is just kind of bad in Timeless, because, like, every deck is playing Bowmaster or removal, and, the Mana Dorks are more reliable Mana Dorks, and then, like, Mana Dorks has cast Winota better, because it makes the mana afterwards. It'd make the mana base pretty hard, too. It might be worth trying, obviously, but last time I played Timeless a lot, Ragavan was, like, almost unplayable. Like, it was basically only good on the play. Turn 1 on the play, because every deck's playing Bowmaster, every deck's playing Lightning Bolt, Swords of Plowshares, you know, Fatal Push, Blood Chief's Thirst, you know, there's a million removal spells for it, so Ragavan's good against linear decks, but there aren't as many linear decks in the format, and a lot of them are still playing a lot of interaction too, so I think if Bowmaster was restricted maybe, but speaking of Eller's Fatal Push, we're going to Voice to get a token. We just steamrolling folks here. Obviously not a bad exchange for us at all. Alright, I mean, I draw the land. I think I still want to cast it with Halfling though, so it's uncounterable, so right, I mean, they're probably playing counterspells, so I just cast it on. Winona Rider. Crack that fetch. Resolves. Combat. Combat. Declare a combat step. Make a mana. They have Snap Push here. They don't have Revolt, right? Look at that. Another creature. Did they fetch? Do they have Revolt? They do. Alright, so Winota's dead, but I get 2 6/6s, or 5/5s. And still get to attack. Do I want to trade Voice for the Snapcaster? Like, what if they have a sweeper? Like, what sweeper could they have? What sweepers are played in this format? Like, I'm giving up my Voice. I'm a coward. I should do this. I mean, I have to look with Winota too, so, like, if they can't deal with this next turn, they're, like, super screwed, so. Do I have a Black Source this can get? I don't even know. I don't even know. I guess I don't have any black cards, right? Just Herald. Archmage's Charm to steal a 5/5.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
Something tells me it's not going to matter when I went on to the next turn, so. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Oh man. Oh boy, folks. Here we go. It's almost time, folks.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. No, don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You got to kick them out.
Oh!
After it was all over, he took us in the house to serve his pancake.
Yeah, I had fun. All right, let's go. Winota. They don't call her Luzota. We got a mulligan here. Obviously, we have 2 agents in our hands, so mulligan into this hand could be anything. Could even be a boat. You ship a land here. Just ship one of the fetches. Obviously, we can't play both these for free, but it's fine. We Mason, sure. Once upon a time, Halfling or Giver of Runes. Huh. I mean, if you assume our opponent's playing they're playing a maze, they're playing an unfair deck, maybe. Each one's speed. I'll take that Halfling. Just got Overgrown Tomb. Get the right Shaman. Say go. Next turn's Halfling Once Upon a Time. Unless we get lucky and draw a creature. Alright. Don't stifle me, bruh. Sacred Foundry. Halfling. Just say go. It's Once Upon a Time. Obviously, casting Once Upon a Time is not ideal, but like we didn't need the 4 lands that were in our hand, so it was not a card to bottom. Just say go. I don't know why I fetched Shocked in my main phase, but whatever, I guess. I guess having the mana available, so if they were to kill my Shaman in response to me fetching, and I can't cast Once Upon a Time, that'd be annoying. It doesn't work, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Double Surveil land, so definitely playing an unfair deck. If they cast Show and Tell here, I get to Once Upon a Time try to find Boromir. That's kind of cool. Oh man, if I had a Bowmaster here, I feel like playing Brainstorms for it's like risky. Like it's obviously an insanely good card, but like this is the Bowmaster format, you know. Put some cards back. Play land. Alright, exile the Breeding Pool. Add a green. Once upon a time, there was a lady named Winota. Rope Line or Harold? Oh, it's Harold. Take the Harold. Okay, now you draw Bowmasters. Damn. All right, so we're gonna go. I mean, just gonna cast Winota, type of Shaman, right? They could have a Bowmaster here, I guess, but whatever. Winota Rider. Could have like push also, but here's a Floodstrand Crack. MH3 is going to have these fetch lands in it, right? Tax them? Oh boy. Here we go, folks. One Winota trigger, please. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Take one. Dink. Psycho Lorien revealed, sure. I mean, if they have Show and Tell next turn, they probably just win. We don't really have anything going on. Obviously, if we get to attack again, the game is over, but... yeah. Thoughtseize, sure. Yeah, a lot of things can be added to Timeless also. There's a lot of things that need to be done, honestly. I think Timeless needs some stuff. They gotta finish Pioneer. Historic's been languishing. I love Historic, but like I feel like it's just been completely untouched in like a really long time. That was easy. There's just too many formats to keep track of, you know, and not enough. They just keep firing everyone also. So, all right. So we assume they're a Show and Tell deck because they had double Scryland. I'm just gonna stand pat, let it ride. All right. Game 2. Again, double Once Upon a Time is not ideal, but this card is just so castable that there's no downside, so. Thoughtseize resolves. Take the Halfling, probably. I'll just get 5 more looks at one. Hey, yeah. Alright.
Take off the mask.
Alright. Rope Line attendant. Once Upon a Time sees Boromir and lands. So I'll take Boromir here, no problem. And just Ziggy Giver of Runes. Oh, I should have played the Ziggy, that was dumb. So I can't guess Once Upon a Time with it. I guess I'm not playing it for a while. I'm just going creature, but probably should have played a fetch land. We got a new Alchemy release too, yeah. I'm due for an episode of Freshly Brewed with some of those as well. Just haven't had a chance to look at them, honestly. There's just so much stuff, you know? Assemble the team for a tutor. Alright. Problem is we know they have this. Zucker is going to the Predators. Man, the Rangers better pick somebody up. We draw Ancient Ziggurat number 2. We're going to fetch here, though, so let's fetch up a Temple Garden, I guess. I don't know. Overgrown Tomb, Temple, whatever, sure. With Ziggurat, I don't think it matters much, honestly, so. Alright, we're just going to rope line. So now is whenever ETBs makes a thing. I think I just attack for 1, honestly. I don't think I bother leaving up River of Ruins. They can kill this, whatever, you know. Doomwake Giant. Doomwake Giant is really cool. That card's on Arena, right? Alright, so Shock. Dark Ritual? Okay. Tutor again, sure. I mean, we should really lose from this spot. Like, they've now cast 2 tutors. If they don't win the game this turn, like, something's wrong. Pretty sure. We do a Boromir, obviously, but it's face up. They know about it, so. Here's Show and Tell. Alright, so we're going to put in Boromir.
Throw yourself in next time. Rid us of your stupidity.
They. I mean, it was face up. I guess they just didn't read it, though. Reading the card explains the card, etc., etc. All right, so yeah, I mean, that was a pretty clean 3-0, honestly. I mean, Dex just kind of does his thing, right? I mean, obviously playing against 2 Show and Tell decks seems like a really good matchup for this deck. With the main deck Boromir's, a fast clock. But yeah, this is probably the cleanest Winota build I've seen yet. Obviously, it was made by Doomwake, so I stole it because I'm an internet deck stealer person, net decker person. And but yeah, deck super sweet. Sweet. If you love Winota, if you like Timeless, give it a spin. And that's it. More on stream. You two folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Peace.